Well, hi everyone, and welcome to the last of our devotion series called God Is. We started this series asking two questions. Who are you and what are you like? And we were asking those of God, and we had a look at the attributes of God. We journeyed through some of the discussion around how that might shape our view of God, our view of ourselves, and our view of the world that's around us. But I want to take you right back to where we started, and that's with Moses. You see, in Exodus 33, as we began this series, Moses asked God those two questions, but it's not the first time that Moses asked for God to reveal more of himself to him. Whenever he has this incredible encounter in Exodus 3 of the burning bush and God showing up and commissioning him to go and set my people free, Moses asks a question of God. Exodus 3:13-14, and it says, Moses said to God, suppose I go to the Israelites and say to them, the God of your fathers has sent me to you, and they ask me, what is his name? Then what shall I tell them? God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you. So the first thing I want you to notice is that Moses refers to God as the God of your fathers, the God of our fathers. We know in Scripture that very often God is called the God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. He's mentioned alongside the names of people. And just grasp this for a moment today. That God is happy to be identified in terms of his relationships with others. God is a relational God. He is more than okay to be the God of men and women who trip up, who fall and who make mistakes, because that's certainly that list of people, Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. He is good with being your God and my God. But Moses wants more. He says to him, what is your name? And so God replies, I am who I am. In Hebrew, it's Ehyeh Asher Ehyeh. And John Comer, in his book, God Has a Name, he says this. He says, one of the ways to translate this Hebrew phrase is whatever I am, I will be. Meaning, whatever God is like, he's that way consistently. He's unshifting, stable, 24/7. And that's what we're just fixing our eyes on today. The fact that God is I am. And so as we've learned of many of these attributes, and there's so many more to know, we need to know this, is that God is who he is continually. You see, if he is love one day, he's love the next day. It's not that one day he's this and the next day he's something else. He is all of them in their fullness all the time. He is always loving, always kind, always wisdom, always all of these things. And the more that we get to know God, we discover that this to be true. When we need his mercy, we will find it. When we need his wisdom, he will impart it. When he desires to do something, there is nothing on this earth that will stop him. He is the rock. He is unmoved. He is never shaken. He is constant and steadfast. He just is. God is I am.